Hey guys, how's it going? Mike Tanik here. Welcome to Empyrion Galactic Survival Reforged Eden. This is a blending of two separate mods, the Galaxy Reforged mod and Project Eden. And it is supposedly one of the more difficult mods you can actually play. I am excited to start this. I've been talking about it for a couple weeks, so I wanted to bring this to you guys. Episode 1 to start. Now, I had a hard time kind of deciding, one, whether or not I was going to do this, two, which planet to start on. Now, all of the big YouTubers that I follow, that I watch for Empyrion, have kind of done the Dark Rogue. They've done like the Swamp planets, the Jungle planet. I have not seen anyone do Oskatoon yet. This is hard. It's jungle, ocean, snow, alien. So it is kind of a really good mix. And one of the bonuses here, which I know some of you are going to ding me for being too easy, and you'd be right, it has every single kind of resource you could imagine here. We got iron, silicon, copper, promethium, sathium, arestrum, gold, cobalt, magnesium. However, I seriously doubt that they are going to be easy for the taking. If you're not familiar with this mod yet, guys, I will leave the link to kind of the wiki or the description of it in the description below, so you guys can see. There are so many changes, too many for me to mention here. You will see as I go along. I do like to think that I read through it pretty thoroughly, and I would like to show you some things that on paper I haven't experienced them yet that sound like they should be incorporated into the 1.0 release, which is coming August 5th still, apparently. Despite a lot of things that are saying that should not happen, but it's going to. So this may be a short playthrough, depending on how it goes, and what we have to do when 1.0 hits. So let's go. I will show you the settings that we are using. We are using CPU. We are using check mass volume. I'm turning off block limits for certain devices and the blueprint spawn limit. Everything else is set to normal, as it would be, except for auto miner depletion. That's set to false. And again, guys, that is to move things along quickly. One thing about this, guys, is some of these planets, I'll show you, have the factory disabled on it. Now, I wanted to see what that would be like on our starter planet. So a self-imposed rule, and we will not be spending a lot of time on our starter planets, is that I will not be using the factory for anything. Not to stash loot, not to build anything, just not going to use it. We are going to put my mighty building skills to the test, and you guys are in for a treat, I am sure. Yeah, so that is kind of the self-imposed rule. Now, you might be asking, well, why did we do the field trials then? For the HVs and the SVs, and where is the CV field trial? Well, I will answer that. The HVs and SVs, I will do those on the next planet that we land on, wherever the heck that may be. The CV, I didn't want to do the CV trial yet. One, because some of you guys are still working on your builds, and two, because that is a really big commitment to make without having played this mod, which does change things drastically. So as soon as we kind of get a better feel for where we're at, what resources we have access to on the next planet, then I will do the CV trials and we will see what makes sense for us to do. So let's go through this. Difficulty hard. There's already showed that. The start, we are washed ashore. No escape pod. Equipment advanced. I wish that wasn't so, but whatever, it's fine. Patrol vessel detected. That is not good. Okay, this ocean planet seems to have no ore deposits near your position. You will have to build a vehicle to get to them. By the scarce means you can find, surrounded by wildlife and may be hunted down by a patrol vessel. Note for experienced players. That's me. This can be a difficult start with very slow progression, depending on your choice in harder starting gear, larger planet size, and a bit of seed luck. Information on the scenario can be accessed in Empyrion PDF section 1 below, originally created by Needleship. Thank you, Needleship, for creating this no doubt living hell we're about to experience. And guys, I'm not sure if the seed number actually makes a difference here, if it's all the same map, but just in case, Here is the seed number I'm using, 387165. That will also be down in the description below, along with the settings that I'm using if you want to play along. And some of you have in the past, and it was fun. So let's get this started. So yeah, about the CVs, guys, I got my list here, and the list is already up to, what do we got? 11 CVs. And some of you are still working on them and submitting them, which is good. I want you to. The more the merrier. I am not complaining about that. And this seems to be the kind of mod where once you make a decision, you better damn well stick to it, because the resources don't flow for the... Okay then. Okay then, we'll talk later. Alright, so what do we got? Besides me almost dead. Alright, we got a pistol, we got the... Oh, we got a blinger and a blanger. We got a portable constructor, nice. Hang on, I don't want this. Ooh, maybe I want that. Hang on, before I equip everything. God damn, one of those floaty monsters is gonna get me. Biological specimen. Nice. Biological specimen. Let's tentatively go ashore here. Alright, so... we got the survival multi-tool, the detector. 70 rounds of pistol ammunition. Let's make it count, fellers. Wow. And 1 bandage. Okay, one thing now about, pardon me, the survival tool is it now has a detector on it, so you can bling your blanger here. Or you could use this one, which now looks like a gun, which I really appreciate. So let's get a feel for what's around us. We have a question mark there. More question marks here. So let's go ahead and kind of explore this island and see what we have. We did start with a portable constructor with it, which is just awesome. Yeah, let's start on defense mode and tentatively go around here in case I have to bail out into the water. Resource drill, gimme. I highly doubt that this little island here is going to be our starting home. I want to get near some resources first. Let's go ahead and pick this up. We're always going to need some regular rock too, so let me pick up some of that. Beautiful. So far, so good. I got rocks, guys. I got rocks. Yeah, this does take a bit longer. Apparently, they really nerfed the resource drill ability of the survival tool, and rightfully so, and they did bring back the old mechanical drill. You guys remember that thing that got phased out? Well, it's back. It's definitely back. Blong. Okay, where's that thing? Alright, it's 325 meters this way. Ooh, hello? 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 I don't trust this. This is too easy so far. What's going on here? Of course, I'm saying that now. Ooh, more of the goodies. More of the goodies. Biological specimen, thank you. I will take you as well. Good amount of silicon. What? How much? Okay. Alright. I want to use this. Long. Alright. Ooh, is that gold? Gold. I like this place. I will have that. I am independently wealthy already. Where did I fall from? Where's my escape-a-madoo? Seriously. Did I just fall from the sky? How is that? Where did I come from? Where? Where did I come from? What am I gonna eat also? What are you? Are you a plant? Okay, that's plant fiber. That's good, but... Ah, there. Plant protein. Excellent. Alright, guys. Let's stock up while we can. This stuff's everywhere. Oh, nice. Yum. Ground hot dogs. My favorite. I love how they actually made it look like hot dogs. What are you? Man, Promethium crystal. Oh, 1,000? No, I don't need Promethium right now. Thanks. Let's go ahead and get our suit constructor. Let's do a... No, not that many. Let's do a bandage or two. And then some more food, because we have to eat. What kind of armor do we got? Light armor? Okay, good. Gonna go ahead and turn my suit light on now, guys. even though it's broad daylight, because I know I'll forget if I don't, so. Ancient shelter. It's a nice fixer-upper. I actually wouldn't mind this. Is there anything? There's always a cargo box somewhere. Or maybe not in the ancient shelter. Yeah. What's behind here? Okay, nothing. What's in the ground? Let me go ahead and have a look down here. Okay, that's not gonna work. Alright, yeah. Maybe there's some broken blocks we can break through too. Nope. Nothing here. Nothing to connect to. Alright. Well, solar capacitor, not bad. I mean, this kind of would be a fun fixer-upper, guys. It's got good bones, as they say. The bones are good. I need a jetpack. Yeah. We get rid of all this wood, of course. That's just in the way. G. Is G for generator? The only problem with fixing these places up, guys, is the half blocks, which, like, block all of this. I wouldn't be able to put anything right here because of these damn things I'd have to replace. Which, of course, that means we'd have to get a multi-tool. So let's see what else. Let's go ahead and explore our surroundings. I'm going to go out to these, even though they are in the water. And it's probably a poor idea. What's closest? Alright, let me go out to this one first, and we'll see. So I get the feeling that this is not the mod where you want to leave any kind of loots behind. What did I get? Phoenix? Okay. Burn frond. Ah, you stay back. I have a gun. I have a gun. You teleropod. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. Oh, and guys, what's awesome is you can fire the pistol underwater. But I don't want to be underwater. It takes forever. Alright, go to anything else. There we go. Whee! Okay. Alright, looks like we're gonna have to dive deep. Or maybe not too deep. Alright, yeah, let's go down. Let's use this. Yes, I will walk. I will walk my way down underwater. This is just great. Can I sink any faster than this, please? There we go, kind of. Hello? Don't do that. Okay. Small wreckage. Yes, if this is the same one as I think it is, it's gonna be, the loot container's gonna be around one of these corners here. Oh yeah, this takes a lot longer. Down here? Is that it? Are you it? Did I get a lucky guess? No, I did not. It appears this is not the corner. Okay, let's try over here. Before I run out of oxygen, please. I should have killed that teleropod for some meats. This is not worth it. I can almost guarantee you guys that this is not going to be worth it. Whatever we find from this. Oh yeah, this takes much longer. Bigly longer. And it's not here. I don't think. Gonna make double sure since we did spend time drilling this. Hello? No, no, it's not here. Ugh. What are you? Can I pick you and eat you? You're nothing. Oh, the water physics are so weird. Okay, come on, come on. You gotta give me something. Hang on. I think this is the corner. Is this the corner? Come on, I gotta get down more. Gotta get down more. We are using oxygen quickly, too, so I don't want to hang around here forever. Okay. It's going to be on the last corner, or it's different than what I remember, or I'm misremembering. Yeah. Damn, damn, damn. Come on, Hoop! Is it down here? Oh god, I swear to god, if it's not here... I swear it was on one of the corners, guys. The loot container. Not loot container, but the cargo box. For these things. Come on. Is that it? Is that it? That's probably not it. No, that's certainly not it. Alright. Alright. Son of a bitch. Okay, well, I'm not gonna spend the entire first episode digging around like a maroon. Oh, this pisses me off so much. Just want to double check. Is that it? No. Ah, damn, wait! Wait! Give me... No. Okay, well, you know what? I don't... here. We're leaving. Alright, let's head back up north. I feel like... we should be going north. It landed us near that Xerax territory for a reason. For a reason, and I don't think it was because... I don't think it was an accident. Ooh, what is that? What was that? Delta AU. Oh, wow. Delta 1. Okay. Yeah, well, I'm not swimming 0.9 astronomical units. I'm afraid that's just not going to happen, so... Alright. Yeah, let's get back to our ancient shelter island and back up to that Xerax territory up north. Alright, well, what do we got on us so far? We got... a good collection of things. What we really need, we need to find some deposits, guys. All these little wrecks and such, I can go back later for that, but... yeah, what we need right now is an island with deposits, and this is not it. And it's gonna get dark soon, and I'm not okay with that. Because God knows what kind of horrible things come out at night around here. Are there more... ground hot dogs over here? There should be. There ought to be. Alright. And blong. Wow, that's gonna be a long swim, isn't it? I don't even see land out there, but I'm going for it. Actually, this is not a smart idea. What am I doing? I am being handed an opportunity here. I don't need to swim. Anything that I need, I can make from ground stone. So yes, let us set up here temporarily. And what I'm not going to do is put a core in this thing yet. But we do need to, yeah, resource drill. We do need to set up shop. That would make the most sense. I can make some iron ingots out of the stone to set up a second portable constructor, which is going to be great. Great. And, yeah, and with that we can start making some biofuel, which has lots of purposes here. In fact, the one thing I just really can't wait for, guys, is to make the flamethrower. Yes. This mod has a flamethrower in it. And I'm not going to worry about any of the missions just yet, I don't think. Actually, let's get up here and see anything about the missions. Alright. Sorry, starting the journey. Yep, this is the regular Eden missions. Right. Okay, so We won't worry about any of those yet. We're not missing out on any experience. So let's go ahead and set up our portable constructor. Why can I not set up here? Not connected to a base, and maybe I don't want it connected to a base. All right, we'll set it up outside. I forgot. These have to go on the ground. All right, let's put all this in there. Gold ore, silicon ore, whatever the hell that is. I will keep the rest. Now, let's go ahead. Actually, make me... What's the output count? Let's see what the output count is. I need 5 iron ore to make a second constructor. So that is what we're going to do with this. What? Okay, yeah. So we'll give it one more. And let's go ahead and see. What have we unlocked, if anything, in the tech tree? Let's start out with tools. We're definitely going to need a mechanical drill. Yes. Ore scanner, possibly. Weapons. Assault rifle. Shotgun. Both of those things for the close and long range. Portable constructor. Thermal regulator. We might need that. You know what? No. I'll save our points for now. That's what I'm going to do. Okay, come on. I can't make more. I disagree. Let's go get more stone here. I wish there were some iron rocks about. They're withholding it on purpose, I feel like. I know what they're doing. So we need at least 25 crushed stone. There's some more silicon. Good, good. Cannot pass this up. Hey! What the fuck? Back up, bitch. Dude. Not cool. Gave me an open wound. And scared me. Frankly, if we're being honest. I'm gonna put your meat in the thingy, and I'm gonna turn you into steaks, you bastard. Anyone else? I should probably look around before I go near the shore from now on. God, ugh. I hate teleropods. Especially like how in vanilla they like give out milk if you kill them, which to me does not sound like a... It just sounds awful. How many of you, be honest, would drink milk out of this? That's what I thought. Okay, so it's obvious that we are going to need a lot of crushed stone, which means mining, which means a lot of stuff that I have to do off camera, unfortunately. Give me one more copper ore. What can you make me a drill? You need electronics, which means we have silicon, so we need copper. Which means we need a lot more crushed stone. So let me go ahead and do this. I will set up a second portable constructor. Eat that. You make me steaks, damn you. As many steaks as you possibly can. Alright, now what else do we have around here? Alright, this is good. This is good. So where are we going to set up our stone mine? Or is that even something we should pursue? Mining rock out of the ground has its limitations. It's actually, I've found, a lot more efficient just to get these crushed stones, which means I'm going to have to run around this damn island mopping up all the damn stones on the shoreline, which is not something I necessarily wanted to do. Definitely not interesting material. So here's the plan, guys. What I want to do is make a basic hover vessel. Something that can get us around where I can get to the actual deposits and not have to deal with this. Yeah, because this just won't do, guys. This just won't do. So let me gather a ton of crushed stone, and then I will be right back. Okay, guys. After a lot of digging and gathering of rocks, I have gathered up a fair amount of crushed stone. Nowhere near the amount that we're really going to need to make things happen here. Steak! To make things happen here. Let's go ahead and make some more energy bars as well. I am going to need more bandages at some point. But I got our second constructor down, and what we're going to do now, since we can, we're going to build us a chainsaw and a mechanical drill. and start to deforest this beautiful, lush land that has been given to us. Now, guys, what we're going to have to do here, I believe, is I'm going to burrow underneath this and make this our base. Everything's going to be underground due to the drone attacks that are sure to come. Sure to come, even though we're not in Xerax territory. We're just on the edges, but they're going to know that we are here. What are we? Yeah, we're hostile. Oh boy. Yeah, it won't take much for them to come and kill us. Unless we do missions for them. Of course, we can't do any of them. Can we? No, we can't. Because this is a scenario where I would actually help out the Xerax with whatever it is that they want. Just leave us the hell alone. As far as components go, as far as I know, there might be some solar panels on the roof. Let's have a look. Yeah, okay, so we got a... What are we looking at here? Regular solar panel. Just one. And a solar capacitor. Not much else, guys. Not much else. I mean, I could salvage the glass. I would like to move this underground, the capacitor. That is a great target for them. So, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what we do. Ooh, ground hot dogs. Ground hot dogs. I'm gonna go grab that real quick. Where was that? Over here? Yes, ground hot dogs everywhere. I love it. Well, not everywhere. Okay, so one. So anyway, let's get to chopping some trees. We got that. I think it should come with... let's see. Anything else we want to do here? No, not yet. Okay. Oh no, we need biofuel. Shit. Okay, well, how does one... Oh, I know. We do have some plant fibers. We had some plant fibers. Shit. Okay, so rather than try to attack a tree, do we have... because it takes forever if it's even possible at all with this thing. Oh, God. Oh, God, it's so horrible. Why isn't there just some plant fiber around? There was. Wasn't there? Oh, my God. Yeah, this is the mod, guys. This is the mod. I don't even honestly know if it's doing anything to this. It might not be at all. Okay, so we got 4 wood logs out of that. Holy crap, so they do highly discourage you from using this. They want you to build the correct tools. I get that, but... Bruh. Oh, man. Just make biofuel. Just make all you can. That kind of pisses me off. Okay, and we got our mechanical drill. Good. So... Oh, man. We can make a hover vessel starter, so let's go ahead and do that. Maybe that isn't wise to do right now. I probably could have used those resources for other stuff, but I want to at least have the hover starter block. Yeah. Yeah, I would be happy with that. Hello? Oh. Why would you be switched off? So let's go to the north end of the island here. Because I have not yet fully explored it. I want to see what else we're dealing with. Thankfully, there doesn't seem to be any dinosaurs here. Or anything that you would usually expect to find in a jungle setting. There's berries. I want, so you give. Oh god, it's going to be nighttime soon, so all that stuff about dinosaurs could change. They could magically spawn. Let's bling our blanger. I love how it's a gun, guys. I got my detector gun, just BAM! What is out there? What is out there? I could see land right over there in Xerax territory. There's got to be iron around somewhere. Yeah, I just don't see... I see you, though. I'm turning you into steaks. Turning you into steaks. Oh my god, you have friends. Okay, yeah, just get out of here. I don't... I'll find ground hot dogs. You don't... You stay back. Stay back. You can't see me. I'm in the bush. I'm in the bush. Hot dogs. I'm in the bush. I'm in the bush. You can't. Holy crap, that is beautiful. Delta 1. Let's... oh, Telepod better not be coming here. Help. I want to see, what do we know about where we are? Okay, we're on Oskatoon here. There's Delta 3. Let's do the info panel. Okay, what do we got in orbit? We got Sathium, lots of Pentaxid to get us the hell out of here. Iron. Is there any... Derelict Station Delta. Okay, we got some fairly rich deposits around here on other planets. What's Masperon? I believe that's another starter planet, isn't it? Okay, they got copper. They got lots of Pentaxid. Lots of Pentaxid. Gee, do you think they're telling us something? To get the hell out of here. But again, guys, we are going to follow the storyline this time. As soon as we get the basics covered. Right now, we're playing the Tom Hanks movie. The Tom Hanks movie. And I don't have Wilson. I miss Steve. I should get a Wilson. Can I make a Wilson? It would have to be a block that I decorated. Yeah, we're gonna make a Wilson, but that comes later. So first things first, let's deforest this place. Let's see how they have modified the chainsaw. The chainsaw is what they want us to use, so it better work right. I'm telling you now. Okay, not too bad. Yeah, I'll take you as well. Come here. Alright. Gonna make lots and lots of biofuels so that we can get around, get the resources that we need. And, you know, depending on what we find, POI-wise, guys, we might end up taking... How much more can I carry? A ton. We might end up taking over a Xerax POI. I was thinking of that. Of doing that. It might be more efficient for us. So for now, we're just going to build our little tiny cave underneath this thing. In fact, I'm going to start to dig it out now since it is nighttime. Look at, I even use my light. Alright. Just a few more here. A few more. Yeah, reload. Yeah, it's too bad. I'm gonna turn this desert island, well, into a complete desert. Gimme hot dogs. Alright. As a matter of fact, are we making stuff? We should be making stuff. Keep going. Alright. Just a couple more. Make sure that we have plentiful logs for biofuel. So we don't have to worry about it for a while. We can just let the thing run. And I can see if bad are coming a lot easier this way too, since it is now nighttime. I should just get a... why don't I just make a tent? Yeah, in fact, I might do that. Or not. There. Keep making biofuel, please. Actually, let's take some of those logs, and there we go. Maybe not that many. And put them in here for if we need to make carbon substrate. There we go. Nice. We have a hover vessel starter block. What could we make the most of? It would have to be mostly plastic. Steel plate 3. Yeah, that would be really expensive on our rock here. So let's go ahead and get started with our... Where are we gonna tunnel under? God, that's beautiful. Okay, let's start here. Yeah, let's start here. Oh, we'll reload. In fact, I might build... Well, we don't really have to worry about much wildlife here except for those teleropods. Which is nice. Because I was going to build like a moat trap for these bastards, but... Ooh, okay then. Gotta go down a little bit more. Alright, let's make a slight cavern here. We are underneath the concrete, and I don't want it to come collapsing down on top of us, so I don't want to take all the dirt out. Okay. Now this is... oh, man. This is ideal. This is... hang on, let me make this lip a little more accessible here, so... yeah, we got a spider hole in which to live. Let's go ahead and widen this tunnel up a bit. Probably won't be able to fit a human through there. Alright. And of course we're not getting any crushed stone from this because we are not actually grinding stone, we're grinding sand. Oh yeah, this is rough. This is real rough. I am gonna have to... oh, I can't wait to make some blocks to smooth that out. My OCD is going to murder me for this, but hey, we can get in quite easily. We are underground, fairly safe. Let's go ahead, kind of flatten this out. Yeah, God, I wish we had the regular drill. I could do like a flatten mode here, but... yeah, it's gonna be rough, guys. It's gonna be rough, but this is gonna be the start of our home base. Alright, there we go. And as a matter of fact, I should move these underground. I don't want them to get blown up, so let's go ahead and do that. Can I carry all that? Did I carry all that? Yep. I did. Hoop. And hoop. Hoop. Hippity hop. Let's put them over here. Oh, this ground is rough. Okay, we'll set them here for now. No, you know what? This is a bad idea. Let's get some blocks down first. Let's make a core. That could be a very bad idea at this juncture, to make a core. Yeah, in fact, what I should be doing... okay, pardon while my wheels turn. What we need to do first is get our resources up so that we have a hover vessel. That way, when I decide to make this a base and we move underground and I add blocks and such, we can also add defenses to take care of the drones. Yes, Mike, that is what you do. That's using brain. Alright, so first things first, let's make some HV blocks. Oh boy. Okay, so first of all, well, computers. We need computers for that. What do we need for computers? We need electronics. Steel plate. Okay, yeah, it's gonna come down to the crushed stone or lack thereof. Okay, so you know, while we're coming up with the crushed stone, we can make... oh, tell me. Okay, that's the wind whipping. I was like, what in the hell? We can make truss blocks. I only want to make a few steel blocks to surround the cockpit. And we can do the rest with truss blocks, I suppose. Now, we do need to unlock the small thruster. And we can't... can we do that? Yep, yep. We can do that. I would like a cargo container. And I would like a way with which to defend ourselves. And I guess we have to do the ammo controller. Maybe do a hover engine instead? Yeah. Yeah, maybe we do that instead. Because we can make the ground repulsor engine. That's easy. And detector, ooh, we don't have quite enough for a detector. But we do need spotlights, so okay. We know what we have. We know what we need. What food can I make with what's in here? Nothing. Still, Elion, why can we not make like fried eggs? It makes zero sense that we can't do that. We should have been able to do that long ago. Okay, so what I'm going to have to do, guys, is yet again go grind up some more stone. Okay, guys, after working long through the night, I did finally manage to get a ton of crushed stone. So let's go ahead and do this. Before we make the blocks for it, let's make all of the required components. We can now make a cockpit. I mean, look at this, 831 crushed stone. Went through a lot of biofuel. So I'm gonna go ahead and make the cockpits. Gonna make the ground repulsor engines. At least 4 of them for balance. Small fuel tank. Wait, that's for HVS. Yep, and basic generator, which is things that we need. All things that we need. Anything else HV related that I could use? Docking pad, nope. RCS, nope. Detector, I still can't. Even after all that, guys, I still do not have. I have to be level 4 for that, which is fine. Oh yeah, lots of biofuel. And I would like to make some weapons as well at some point. Yeah, hopefully we have enough stuff to make shotguns. Because that way I could go at least deal with these teleropods. Alright. So while we can, oh, wrong one. Let's go ahead, we'll get the HV starter block. And let's get this thing started. This is gonna be ugly, guys. Leave me alone. I know what I'm doing, just leave me alone. Okay. Perfect, and we are gonna have to wait until we get the, yeah, I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll see how much. Hopefully, this thing doesn't just fall over the second that I put it together. But we're gonna see if we can actually build it with some boosters. That would be great. As far as being able to carry more, maybe add a jet thruster or two. Nope, back up. Back up. I need your meat. I'm hungry. And your experience. Those guys give 4 meat. Excellent. Yep, need you. Definitely need you. I'm gonna take these silicon rocks. Because we are making a lot of stuff with electronics, so... Oh, God. They weren't kidding when they said this was a grind. Alright. Oh, that's telepod. I thought it was a gold rock. Where's the other rock? Just the one? Okay. Alright. Yeah, just a few more just to top off, because I want to make sure that we can build everything that we need to build. In fact, there's a massive stone somewhere here on this island that I'm sure would give us more than what we could carry. There must be more ground hot dogs around here by now. Yep. Take you. Take you. Take you. Berries. Gimme. Ah, can I make alcohol? I cannot make the alcohol. I can make berry juice. That would be nice. And make a ton of energy bars. In fact, I'm starving, aren't I? Why don't I have... Oh, here they are. Alright, let's get this thing making me some meats. Wow, it went through that really fast. There we go. Take a little bit more biofuel. Can I... Okay, let's put it back there. After you're done, make some steaks, please. And you, what was I doing with you? That's right. Okay, we're almost done with the cockpit. That is good. Oh, I need to drop off the stone here. Yeah, because it's burning through that stone a real fast. As a matter of fact, don't do that. Make me bandages instead. Yeah, I could have swore that there was like a big giant tall rock around here that probably would solve all of our rock needs, but I'm only seeing it way out in the ocean, and there's no way in hell I'm going out there. This thing takes, oh, a lot. This takes big amounts of drilling to get through. Okay, now you know what? I'm just gonna work on that casually. Every time I walk by, I'll just give it a little bum. Oh, berries. More berries. Yeah, what else was here? Not really a lot. I don't know what the medicinal growth does, but I'm glad to have it, I think? Question mark? Okay, we're not going to get any more rare rocks out of this. And what is over there? Did I explore there? Blong. Okay, that's south, right into Xerax territory. Oh yeah, and there's that question mark out there. Which I don't even know if I want to explore. I feel like that would be our very first stop. I know that's Xerax territory, but yeah, that will be our first stop, I think, in our search for actual resources and for answers as to what in the hell is going on here. That is copper. I'm taking it. Gimme. Now, if the small constructors, or portable constructors, would hurry up, I would be able to introduce you guys to the most embarrassing hover vessel you have ever seen. Alright, what do we got here, guys and gals? Alright, let's do it. This is where my skill shines. This was my true calling. Ooh, I can make a legacy cockpit. Why would I do that? Maybe they'll think I'm one of them. No, that is way too big. Let's make a small. Can I make a small? Is that possible? There we go. Yeah, I want it more like this. Yeah, I want it a little bit forward. Why am I doing it this way? This is dumb. Here we go. There we go. Centered. Come down one. And there. Next, what do we got? We got... Ooh, no, we don't got. Gotta get the hover boosters, or ground repulsor engine, I'm sorry. I believe that is the right way, the right direction. Yeah, let's drone this. Probably should have lifted this thing up off the ground a bit. Is that the right way, though? Let me make sure. Let's have a spin here. Oh, okay. Well, it only goes one way. That is helpful. That's actually quite helpful. So let's bring this. I want it to go a little bit forward of. Yeah, I don't want it. I want it right. Yeah, we're actually going to have one in the center. And let's go ahead. As soon as we get the fuel tank on there, I will lift it a little bit. Just to get it up off the ground so I can get those properly placed. Because last thing I want to do is get them all sorts of jacked up. Okay, yeah, it's burning through. Oof, that is bad. Alright, give me stakes. But as far as the ground repulsor engines in the back, I do have... Let's go ahead and build this out a little bit. Alright. Yeah, and we're not going to be able to do much beyond that. But what we can do is this. I'm going to have one there. And let's get the other. And one there. And we'll see actually how that behaves. God, I wish I could get you on. Ugh. Not bad, if I do say so myself. So likely what's going to happen is this. There's going to be a small amount of container extensions here, just because I'd rather do that. Or I could just get like one big cargo box. Because obviously this thing isn't going to be meant for much besides scouting. Okay. At least we have that now. Yeah, we might need another up front, but again, I also might want a thruster in back just for when we inevitably do have to get the hell out of Dodge. We're not doing so at like 26 meters a second while the damn thing tears us apart. Can I get the small fuel tank, please? Thank you. There we go. So we're going to build this a little bit central. Try to balance all the weight in the center, of course. Ooh, these steaks are going to go bad if I do not eat them. There we go. Why can you not... plant fibers. God. Okay. Well, I will take that. I know where to get plant fibers. Is that enough? Yep. There we go. More bandages, please. Thank you. Alright, generator. Please give me the generator already. That is not going to work. Alright guys, so here is what we're looking at. Obviously we have a problem here. I am replacing the ground repulsor engines. We're going to have them here and here up front. And then probably I'll take one of these blocks out and have it right in the middle. Just to kind of help balance things out so it's not going too wonky on us. Now, we have our cargo containers here. And let's go ahead... As a matter of fact, I'm going to use these. They have 500L capacity, whatever that may be, and put one on either side. In fact, let's go ahead and switch this thing off for now. Is it building the ground repulsor engines? It is. Also, in the meantime, I was able to build us a shotgun, our first real weapon. Made all of this out of stone and rocks, guys. What do you think? Isn't she a beaut? Obviously, we're going to have to put some more blocks around here, which is going to come next after the ground repulsor engines. Because I'm not going to ask much else out of this thing. I think that will do just fine. What we have. If I want to add stuff later, I'll add stuff later. Yeah, let's get at least 20 blocks so we can cover up the... all of the sensitive inner gushy bits. Let's see here. Let's go ahead, put you right there. And we are going to cover this. So let's, yeah, get a little more center here. I think I will remove this block. Yeah, I think that would be a good idea. The block next to the core. Oh. Let's do salvage. Here we go. And what do we get out of that? Steel plate, yay. So nothing. Alright. Let's go ahead and put this down. I'll give you a steel plate so you don't have to make it. And let's go ahead and do this again. And hoop doop. And we'll take her for a spin to see how she acts now. Whatever the blocks that I do put on, whatever happens, I'm obviously going to use symmetry mode so that we get even weight distribution on this thing. Hello. Alright. How are we doing? We got some good speed, guys. Wow, what the hell happened here? Okay. Let's do some page down action. Let's get a little bit closer. There we go. Great turning. Wow. I love that. I absolutely love that. That is like the best just background ever. If you're gonna, you know, post up on a desert island somewhere, on the beach, all the teleropods you can eat. Okay, well, I don't really like the way that was behaving right there, but, yeah, let's get these blocks down. Wow, that takes a while. A while, doesn't it? Okay, then. Let's put you in there. What can you make from that? Come on, Elian. All I want is to be able to boil an egg. This is survival, right? Why can I not boil eggs? Alright. So let's go ahead and do this. We'll get the symmetry mode on, at least. Do I see it right there? That is correct. And let's do this. What we're going to need here Let's do half blocks. Yeah, that will cover the hover thrusters, and without adding excessive weight. That is actually the last thing I want to do. And this is going to be ugly as well, but again, and yeah, that's not going to be enough blocks to cover both sides. Is it? Okay, yeah, we got one there. Oh my god, you guys take forever. You definitely take forever. Hey, was that a telepod? I saw something. I saw something moving. Who's moving over? Hup and hup. Yay, level 5. Finally, guys. Finally. Perfect. Well, guys, I am excited about this playthrough already. It is not easy. It doesn't hold your hand. We have yet to start the missions or anything important, but we are building our very first hovercraft to go explore this place under a gorgeous site. A gorgeous site here. Pretty soon our hovel in the ground will be complete as soon as we find the necessary materials. I think this is a good place to end it. I'm going to wait for all of the rest of these blocks to finish building, flesh out our HV, and I will have it to show you as basically the... Yeah, next episode. I'll commit to that. I will commit to that. So, if you guys are watching this and you have not yet subscribed and you want to see the rest of this playthrough, please do consider subscribing because we're not only going to do this playthrough, but when version 1.0 launches, we are going to dig into that and likely tear it apart. So, thank you guys again so much for watching. I love you all. Don't forget to join the channel if you are so inclined, if you want a little bit of some extra perks. Early access to videos, outtakes, bloopers, all sorts of other things that's going to be expanding soon. Talk to you guys soon. Mike Tannick out.